Ever wondered what is the farthest point on Earth from land? There's a place so remote, so isolated, that it's further from land than any other spot on this planet. It's called Point Nemo. Named after Captain Nemo, the famous fictional seafarer, this place lies hidden in the vast expanses of the South Pacific Ocean. Imagine being in a place where the closest humans are often those aboard the International Space Station, orbiting above you. It's an oceanic pole of inaccessibility, approximately 1,450 nautical miles away from the nearest land. That's about the distance from New York City to Dallas, Texas. Except here there's nothing but the vast open ocean in every direction. So, you might ask, what if you wanted to visit this loneliest spot on Earth? Well, let's explore that in the next chapter of our journey. Getting to Point Nemo is not a walk in the park. It's more akin to an adventure novel, full of high seas, treacherous weather, and the constant reminder of your own insignificance in the face of Mother Nature's grandeur. To embark on this journey, you'll need more than just a sturdy vessel. You'll need an arsenal of supplies, a crew ready to face the unknown, and a spirit that laughs in the face of danger. The voyage to Point Nemo is not a Sunday sail. It is a testament to human endurance and the relentless pursuit of discovery. Once you're on your way, the vast open water stretches out before you, a seemingly endless expanse of blue. The horizon is your only companion, a constant reminder of your isolation. It's a humbling experience, reminding you of your place in the grand scheme of things. But the challenge is not just about the distance or the isolation, it's also about the weather, which at Point Nemo can be as unpredictable as a roll of the dice. One moment, the sea is calm and serene. The next, it's a swirling vortex of waves and wind. The hostile weather conditions add another layer of complexity to this already challenging journey. And then there's the silence. The complete and utter silence that comes with being so far removed from human life. It's a silence that can be both awe-inspiring and terrifying. There are no bustling city sounds, no chatter of human voices, just the rhythmic pulse of the ocean and the whisper of the wind. Yet, despite its isolation, Point Nemo isn't teeming with marine life. It's known as the oceanic pole of inaccessibility, a place so remote and inhospitable that even marine creatures are a rare sight. Here, the only constant is the endless dance of the waves and the relentless march of time. Indeed, it's a journey not for the faint-hearted, but for those with a thirst for adventure, a love for the unknown, and a respect for the power of nature. It's a journey that promises a truly unique experience. A voyage to the farthest point on Earth, to a place where the only limit is the horizon itself. Point Nemo isn't just about the thrill of remoteness. It's an extraordinary place that has some fascinating characteristics, which set it apart from any other place on Earth. Arguably, the most intriguing aspect of Point Nemo is that it's often closer to humans off the planet than those on it. Yes, you heard it right. When astronauts are aboard the International Space Station, which orbits our Earth at an altitude of about 250 miles, they are closer to Point Nemo than the nearest inhabited land, which is over 1,600 miles away. It's a surreal thought, isn't it, that you could be closer to someone floating in the vastness of space than to another person on solid ground. And this remoteness hasn't gone unnoticed by space agencies across the globe. The isolation of Point Nemo makes it an ideal spot for something quite unique, a spacecraft cemetery. This is where defunct satellites, spent rockets and decommissioned space stations are guided to crash into the Earth's atmosphere. It's a carefully calculated move to ensure that these pieces of space debris fall into this uninhabited and seldom visited part of the world, avoiding harm to both people and property. Over the years, Point Nemo has become the final resting place for more than 260 spacecraft. Among these are cargo spacecraft like Progress, the European Space Agency's automated transfer vehicle, and even the iconic space station, Mir. These space relics plunge into the Pacific Ocean, sinking into its depths, turning Point Nemo into a silent and watery graveyard of our spacefaring history. So Point Nemo is not just a point on Earth, it's also a point in space. It's a place where the vastness of our planet converges with the infinite expanse of the cosmos, where the ambitions of human exploration, both terrestrial and extraterrestrial, meet. Point Nemo, in its isolation, is a testament to our quest to push boundaries, a symbol of the extraordinary lengths we go to explore the unknown. So, what makes Point Nemo so intriguing? Well, let's revisit the key points we've discussed. First and foremost, it's the sheer remoteness of Point Nemo that captures our imagination. Located more than 1,000 miles from the nearest inhabited land, it's the farthest point on Earth from any human habitation. That's like being stranded in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean with the nearest person being in New York City while you're halfway across to London. The journey to Point Nemo isn't a walk in the park either. It's a test of endurance, mettle, and the human spirit. The challenges posed by the Pacific Ocean are not for the faint-hearted. We're talking about a voyage through unforgiving waters, battling the elements, and facing the unknown. This is not a journey to be taken lightly. Then, there's the unique aspects of Point Nemo itself. It's a place where the closest humans are often the astronauts aboard the International Space Station. Imagine that for a moment. The closest people are not on Earth but in space. It's a place so remote, so isolated that it's often used as a spacecraft cemetery, a final resting place for our celestial explorers. There's something about remote places that fascinate us as humans. Perhaps it's the thrill of the unknown, the allure of adventure, or the challenge of the unexplored. Point Nemo embodies all of these aspects. It's a symbol of the farthest reaches of our planet, a place that few have ventured to and many more dream about. In the end, Point Nemo is more than just a geographical location. It's a testament to our insatiable curiosity, our relentless quest for knowledge, and our deep-seated desire to explore the uncharted territories of our world. It's a reminder of how vast our planet is and how much there is still to discover. Point Nemo, a testament to the vastness of our planet and the infinite mysteries it holds.
Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel.